Okay, welcome back F1 Manager Nation. I have not downloaded content in a few days as I've been having a problem with my Wi-Fi at my house. So today I'll be trying to use my phone as a hotspot. We'll see how it goes. As you can see, I am still using Norris, but I got Perez and I switched over to using Perez. Mainly because of his consistency. His overtaking is not that high. His defending is atrocious. His fuel management is not that good, but he has great tire management and consistency. And you guys will see how that plays out. Apparently I got a new part for my car, which is the chute. And you can see coming in at -2, -2, -2. I will probably be able to upgrade that and use that part fairly soon, as it is a common part, so I should be getting assets for that fairly regularly. Let's open this gold crate. So tap to unlock, and let's see what we got race wise. You can see I'm up to 600,000. So the race entry fees are no longer an issue. I'm doing 200,000 entry fee races. And now you're going to see, once you get up to the series 5? Yeah, series 5 races, using the start slow to finish fast techniques that I've been preaching in all of my videos, you should start to see your bank account start to increase fairly rapidly. On my main account, I'm up to 1.5 billion. Let's turn this down. I do apologize about my microphone, guys. I'm just using a tablet and recording off of it. I don't have a recording studio. Obviously, with only 40 something subscribers, none of my videos are being monetized. I'm not seeing anything from them, that's for sure. But the main thing is, I'm getting feedback from the nation that you guys are seeing great results using my techniques. And that's the main reason why I'm doing this video. I started playing this game the second day after it released. And it took me a little while to figure out you know, what the game was looking for. But when you started early, there was like very little knowledge of how to play the game. I was playing a game fairly similar to this. First one. And that game makes you play around with your setups a lot more. So coming over to this game, it was a fairly quick pickup. So if you guys want a game to try, I suggest Motorsport Manager. In fact, I think I might start over and start a video line on that game as well, because I think anybody that likes this game will really like that one. You have more options of signing drivers, developing your car, developing your facilities, hiring, the managers for your aerodynamics department, your motor department, and what was the other one? Aerodynamics, motor, and design. I think those are the three. But that's a really cool game. You pretty much only see it from this aspect. It does not have any of the F1 races, but you have to qualify, and then qualifying you have like 6 different settings that you can attempt. You can go cornering, neutral, or top speed for your engine and your aerodynamics as well. So that's a total of 6. So once again, we're using hards. We're going to go 4 laps. He's using Albon and Hulkenberg. I don't think their tire wear is that good, which is why his wear is so bad. So we are going to go 4-2-2. I think I have enough fuel to sprint a little early. So Norris is up into 4th, and Perez is mired down into 10th. I don't think Norris is going to be that much faster than Perez. I guess maybe I'm not really sure how the stats all work. Maybe passing ability. Yeah, I'm not really sure how that all works. Uh-oh. One thing I know for sure, I just messed up. So Norris's tires are now dead. He's going to start losing time to 2nd place, especially in this section right here. He's really going to lose a lot of time. But I think we're still good. We're going to have 1 lap. Oh no, this is a 6-second pit stop. Yeah, you should be able to make up that time in 1 lap. Ignore. And we are on the tail of 3rd. No, I don't think we're going to be able to get first. A little bit too far back. So we came in 2nd and 5th. It's my fault. Should have been 1st and 5th. And once again, I have a competitor that used hard tires. I don't really understand that. It's weird that he made it to this level, and that's his strategy. So like, I don't know who he's beating with that strategy. And this is over. What did we get? There you go, 400,000. $21,000 coins, excellent. $10, excellent. Holy cow, I got Roman Grosjean plus 58 assets. Dude, that's amazing. He's going to be my driver for sure. Dude, that was nuts. They just gave me Grosjean and 58 points. He has good fuel management. He has good tire management. The only thing he doesn't have is consistency. He's very expensive, but he's kind of worth it. So with that 4 consistency, he could qualify first, and he could qualify 24th. That's basically what you're going to get with him until the higher levels where his consistency catches up with his abilities. Don't quite want to spend that much on a driver yet. Carlos Sainz, no tire management, which is what you really need. I don't quite want to spend half my money to upgrade Grosjean. One asset, Shredder. We're going to get faster. Yeah, I'll definitely get you since I'm using you. Yeah, there's some of the parts that you're never going to use, and there's some of the drivers that you're never going to use as well. So as long as we are winning, we're not going to upgrade parts yet. Pausing. Okay, so we are at Mexico. Sorry, I forgot to turn back on. You can see with the soft tires, I can get 4 laps. And they are going to save me about 3.5 seconds per lap. You see how it said 3 to 4 laps? So if I can stretch one of these guys to 5 laps, I'll be able to sprint the final 3 laps, and he won't run out of tire wear. So this is a different one-stop strategy. Well, no, I guess it's kind of the same one-stop strategy I used before. 5 and 3. drivers are a second apart. So I need Norris to gain a second a lap. Which I don't think he's going to be able to do. Understanding about a second apart. So Perez is going to go 4-2-2. You know what? I messed up. He's not going to be able to go 5 laps. So I'm going to have a bit of a stacking issue here. Perez is going to stay out. So this is going to be an instance where my tires are going to go off the cliff, but hopefully it's close enough to the pit lane that it's not going to lose too much time. And I can make some of that time up by having him get full power. So let's see if Perez can get 3 laps sprinting, which is what the tire wear stated. Yeah, you can see he only used up 27% of his tire, so he's going to be able to sprint to the end for sure. And meanwhile, my opponent was racing earlier in the race, and now he no longer has the ability, and that's why he's going to finish last and second to last. We both had about a lap of fuel left, so I probably could have sprinted 5 laps instead of just 4. So that last lap, if I use soft tire or hard tires, I could sprint that last lap. But it's really not going to make a difference because you're going to lose all that time from the from the hard tires. You put the softs on and go slow, you're still going to be going seconds faster per lap than if you had the hards on going slow, trying to conserve fuel. So if you can go 4 laps with the softs, by all means do it. That's the strategy. But if you're going to go 4 laps on softs, you definitely have to go slow. Again, I apologize about the background noise, but I'm out on my deck and I'm sitting by a highway exit, kind of. So I do get a lot of traffic in the background. You guys really want me to race those 6. Again, you can see I only have 85 of the 300 available flags for Series 5. If I go up to Series 6, I'm going to be racing against people that have, well, I guess it's going to be about the same flag level, but they should have a lot more experience. I'm not sure how many videos I posted, but if you guys go back, you can see everything's developing fairly rapidly. Again, the main thing is to get the race crates in as few of races as possible. More so than than winning the race, because the race crates give you rare and epic assets. So the more often you can get those, the better that would be. We got to go for 422 based on our tire wear. So watch, at the beginning of the race, if you're racing, you really don't gain any time. I guess I picked up, what, a couple positions. But there they both go back. Well, one of them. My friend said I need to start using this view. It's kind of hard because I wind up watching the cars, and I just got to pay attention to my laps. It does help knowing how far ahead everyone else is. Norris is way back there. That's okay, because he's going up against drivers with soft tires, so they're going to be pitting, losing quite a bit of time. The leaders are already in for one stop, which means they're probably going to be finishing the race on hard tires. So there you can see, just by starting the race on hard tires, I picked up a bunch of positions. And look, Albon's going to be stuck in last place because he's going to have to pit in 2 laps. Giovinazzi, rival, tires just went off the edge. So he's losing a bunch of time in those turns and on the pit straight, or the pit lane. So last time I believe we had extra fuel, so I can have my guys start racing early. Can come in, pit stop for soft. What's the time gap? 7 seconds, excellent. We're going to come in and pit stop for soft. There should be no stacking issues in the pit lane with a 7-second gap. Okay, so we are out. And Albon is still back there in 23rd place. Who's last? Giovinazzi. Okay, so Perez is up into the top 5. He's going to lose probably quite a few positions. Come out around 10th. Which means Norris is probably going to come out around 16th. And they got 2 laps to make up as much places as possible. And maybe Perez is going to come out around 7th. Come on, guys. Okay, awesome. Norris is going to finish in the top 10. Alright, Perez is going to have to hold on to 3rd. Norris is still racing. Is Norris going to get top 4? Is he going to be able to take him? Ooh, almost. Good race, Norris. You can see both my drivers started pretty far back. And Albon is in 24th. How did I know? It's funny how they always put hards on when they only have 2 laps to go. And we won the championship. 43 points is what we want. That helps. And we are, oops, 28 million, and we're at 1.2. So even though my entry is 200,000, when I win the prize money, I get 400,000 added to my weekly total. I'm not sure if I'm explaining that right. All right, we're up to 1.2 million. Eric Holtzapfel, let's see what you got. I know one of my drivers can go 5.33. I mean 5.3, sorry. Alright, both drivers are going to go 5.3, but on different compounds. So Perez should be able to gain enough time. See, he's racing early in the race. I know he has me now. He just gave himself full power. And Perez being Mr. Consistent. He's nailing all of his turns, saving those tires. So it's already 2.5 seconds. You can see Perez is a little bit behind on his tires, so tires are gonna go off the edge probably right before that turn at the end of the straight. Which I can make up by giving him full power. Might have a little bit of a stacking issue. 5.5 seconds, 6 seconds. Not yet. Soft. Yeah, you can see how much that cost me at the end. Yeah, his Gio's gonna have to pit, which is gonna give me back the lead in the race with my rival, Flip. And Norris is up into 17th. They both have enough tire wear to go to the end. If they finish with a lap, they're going to finish with over a lap of fuel left. So a 3-3-2 might be possible. Yeah, 3-3-2 might be possible on the soft tires where you actually go fast for 5 laps. And you can see, starting from near the back of this field, and my guys finish. I'm pretty sure anyone that watched any of my videos and has applied any of my techniques has seen a positive difference. I have gotten some feedback, and pretty much all of it has been positive. Again, I apologize about the microphone. I'm not going to go out and spend a bunch of money on a microphone. I don't think there's that many people playing this game that are willing to watch videos on it. Could be wrong. There it is. Here we go, race crate. Up to 1.3 million. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get Bottas pretty soon, and Grosjean's not going to catch up until later. I don't think I'm going to spend any more money on him. Okay, one of these. I might have to upgrade this twice. Mm. There it is. Well, according to my algorithm, it's plus 13 and only minus 10. So it's worth putting the part on. Plus, it's going to give me a much better pit stop. Now my pit stop should be under 6 seconds, which is awesome. Alright, let's go do a race. Actually, you know what? Okay, I'm going to do 2 more races and call this video. Oops. Cancel that. Thank you. And that's the race I want to do. Alright. With all those straightaways and all of that aero I just got, I should be a lot faster on this course. So hopefully my qualifying time's better. Kind of the same. I shouldn't have to slow down that much for that kink. Got a minute 35 before the track starts to dry out. Right now we got about 2 minutes until the track is dry enough to come into the pits and change tires. They should start to warn me. Well, not quite yet. Okay, it should start to warn me about the track conditions changing probably in about 20 seconds. I was wrong. I'm going to do it in a minute. Hey, you guys are being obedient. You can see because it's full sun, The track is drying out fairly quickly. So we're at lap 4. We're able to come in and put our soft tires on. The track is drying out very fast. Okay, so that's how you handle the transition from a wet track to sunny conditions. Mm, 5-second pit stop. Oh, that feels so much better than those high numbers I was seeing. Looks like Perez is going to get first place. So that new part definitely helped my race speed. I was lucky to get 2 top 10s, and now I got 2 podiums. So if you guys saw that part swap, it's worth it. As you guys are seeing, I'm starting to win some serious race points consistently. This is the one track that you can't just let your drivers drive fast on. It's an 8-race lap, and my drivers can go 3 to 4 laps on soft tires. I need Norris to drop back. Yeah, see, if you let them drive fast, they're going to go off track right there, and then again right there. So you got to slow down when you're on the sprinting laps. I'll show you. Okay, so you know he's on hard tires and he's staying ahead of me, which lets you know he is using medium power. I don't know if you saw his second driver speeding. There he goes again. So he's wasting all of that in the first 2 laps. So he's not going to understand why I'm going to finish, in the top 10. He's going to finish back in the 20s. So, soft tires against his hards, and I am going as slow as I can. 2.5 seconds. So I'm going to have rise speed. So I had to slow him down through this section. And I'm not going to be able to pick him back up until then. And it's going to be an extended pit stop for him because his part broke, which kind of sucks. Definitely a stacking issue. That just might cost me the race. Okay, now I don't care if you go off track. Watch, see if he goes off track. No, he didn't. Maybe they fixed it. Went off there. Much better round of pit stops that time without the stacking issues. Norris went off. Perez is up into the top 10. Not bad. Not bad. I'll gladly take that result, especially with the broken part in my lead car, which cost a 6-second stacking issue. It's a good race. Okay. I did not get a good crate. Which kind of reeks. So, since I am going to be gone, let's start unlocking this one. So, in the next video, you guys will get to see me open up that platinum crate. Alright, this is F1 Manager Legends signing out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, have any questions, comments, or concerns, please put them down in the comments for sure. If you liked it, please give me a like. If you learned anything, give me a like, as well as subscriptions do help. And once again, I read all my comments because I don't get that many. Yeah, it was a car driving by. I read all the comments because I don't get that many, so, and I do respond to them. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. And I hope you guys are doing better in your races. I hope this is helping you. And have a nice day.